All right, guys, Zach here with Extreme Outfitters. I have made my way over to the PSE booth, and I'm here with Cooper, the one and only, the man behind the brand over here at these TAC events. So, Cooper, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing excellent, man. So, as you guys know, I'm a huge PSE fan. I've got the 30, the 33, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the Carbon lineup, right? So, looking at it, there's three options in the Carbon lineup.
Yeah, definitely. So we have a Mach 30, the Mach 33, and our Mach 35.
The 35. So what are you guys seeing right now kind of across the board? What's the more popular option?
Man, it's hard to not address the elephant in the room, but the Mach 33 is definitely going to take the cake on that. Some of your guys out west, they like the longer axle, so we have our 35-inch option, and your tree stand blind hunters, they like that 30-inch option.
Dude, I'll be honest, man, when I first shot the 30, because I've had the Levitate 2, and then I went to that 30, and something about the riser design in that, it was an incredibly easy platform for me to shoot and just be consistent and accurate with. I don't know what it is. Can you dive into it a little bit more as far as what makes PSE Carbon lineup unique?
Well, our big thing, of course, is going to be made in the USA, so everything's manufactured in Tucson, Arizona. Also, we designed the bows behind something called full draw stability. So full draw stability is essentially aiding the shooter, making a more forgiving platform for them. It's going to settle faster, aim slower, and just overall become a better bow and a more precise, or I guess good experience, so to speak.
Yeah, there's definitely something unique about it, because you hear a lot about the full draw stability, but as far as exactly what it is and how it works is kind of, I think, a little bit misunderstood.
Yeah, it can definitely be misunderstood, but the cool part is with FDS, it's something you can measure in not only our platforms, but literally anyone across the board. So what we do essentially is, most bow companies, they have a brace height.
Right.
So their brace height spec, that's something that's a factory or industry standard. We've been measuring it at full draw as well, or calling it effective brace height.
Effective brace height, okay.
So when you are measuring effective brace height, obviously bows at full draw, you're looking at where that string comes off the cam track, creating a vertical line, measuring that distance from your grip to basically compare it to your static brace height and your effective brace height, see if the bow gains or loses that brace height. So what we found is, when you gain more brace height at full draw, the bow seems to settle faster and become more resistant to hand torque, all that stuff.
Which is big, because I noticed a big difference in the Mach series, just how I don't have any induced hand torque with this bow.
Yes.
At all. I don't feel like I have to really put much pressure on the front of the riser to keep that string in line tracking with that cam. It's easy.
Correct.
At full draw, it's incredible. So what are you guys seeing as far as end user, right? So we got East Coast, West Coast. I'm assuming East Coast we're seeing more of the 30s, or is that the case?
100%. Yeah, they love their short axle bows. It's easy to run in the blind. You're not, trying to configure yourself in an awkward way to shoot your bow. And then same with, saddle hunting, tree stands, all that fun stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And then as far as West Coast, are you seeing more 33s than 35s, or are you seeing the 35s starting to grow?
Honestly, I think the 35s are starting to grow, because I know a few guys back home, they really love hunting with target bows. As funny as it sounds, because they're like, man, I love the longer axle, it aims better, it feels better. And now that we have a carbon platform, they're like, well, I don't have to carry a super heavy target bow anymore. I can hunt with a carbon, get the same axle and the same feel and forgiveness that you get from larger platforms.
Right, yeah, that's the thing I love about just how, the 33, to me, if I had one bow to do it all, it would be the 33-inch platform for me, based off my draw length and everything. It's just, I can do anything with it. So for you, if you were going to build the perfect TAC bow out here, what platform would you go with?
Oh, man.
Specifically for Total Archery Challenge, since we're here.
I'm going to stick with Mach 35.
Are you?
I'm going to go with the big one.
Okay.
Yeah, I love my long axle bows. I had a Mach 34 from years past and stuff, and it just feels like home. The string angle is comfortable.
Yep.
The bow gets great speeds out of it, even though my draw length's only 29 inches, and it just feels good.
It does, man. So the EC2 cam, to me, that's my favorite cam across the board out of any of the bows. It's so efficient, it's so smooth. The energy and the speeds that you get out of it are phenomenal. I'm shooting right at 74 pounds on that 33, at 28.5 inches. My arrow's right at 418 grains. It's that Easton 5.0, and it's screaming at 298 feet per second. But At the higher poundage with these EC2 cams, it's such a just incredibly smooth draw cycle, beginning to end. It doesn't stack, it doesn't dump.
Correct.
It rolls over nice and smooth all the way across the board.
We designed the draw force curve that way too. So a lot of times people are like, man, there's no peak. So at the end of that draw cycle, instead of a peak, we want more of a valley or just a smooth, consistent cycle.
Right.
And then those guys end up saying, hey, I want to order an 80 this year because I can handle it. It doesn't feel like that aggressive, harsh cam to where you have to work for your speed.
Yeah, we noticed where we're at. So we're outside of Camp Lejeune. 80-pound bows for us are like the standard, really. We got a lot of dudes there. And the thing about it, we've had a lot of guys go from 70 to 80 pounds in the PSE bows just because that cam system, it's incredibly smooth.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, awesome bows, incredible colors. I've got the 33 in the olive color with the bronze cams.
Yep.
It looks sharp. So if you're in the market for a new bow, check out the PSE Carbon series. I don't think there's a better carbon bow on the market.
Awesome, well, we appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, looking forward to it. So if you're in the area in Jacksonville, North Carolina, head over to our shop. Come by, shoot any of the PSE bows. Or if you're not local, head over to your local dealer, pick one up. I highly encourage you guys to shoot any of the carbon bows from PSE. And if you're at TAC, come by and test one out, and you even get entered to win a bow.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway this weekend. Well, actually not just this weekend, but it's try a carbon to win a carbon. Basically, you just come over, try the carbon bow you're interested in, and we're giving away at every TAC event this year.
So how many of you guys given away already?
Oh, 5. Yeah,
5
bows.
carbon bows have gone to 5 different lucky winners. So if you're at any of the TAC events, head to the PSE booth, shoot the bows, get entered to win. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, simple as that.
It's that easy. Cooper, I appreciate it, man.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, as always, guys, appreciate you guys watching. If you need anything, head to the website, extremeoutfitters.com, and we'll see you guys in the next video.